What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know how we do this. I'm back in the building, showing the haters what's good, throwing them bows on them, sprinkling a little something on top. Today's video, finally, Jenny Durkan said Chop no more. Chop is now officially a flop. This flopped right on out. She got rid of him. Let's get into this. Alright, so Seattle police dismantle Chop after protesters threatened mayor's $7 million house. Now, if y'all checked out my last video, I talked about how the protesters ended up showing up at her house. Now, of course, she wasn't there. She wasn't there. She was at City Hall doing whatever, mayors do at City Hall. Probably not much of nothing. Probably just sitting around drinking tea or whatever a drink of choice is, bourbon or something like that. And shooting the shit with the fellas. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably about all she was doing. But, she got a very expensive house, and they were out there. They might have threw a rock at it, might have messed up some of her landscaping, might have stepped on one of her ferns. They got those green ferns out there. They like a fern. She look like a fern woman to me. Maybe, yeah, I don't know, dandelion. Probably not dandelions. That's probably a little bit too low for her. Dogwood, something like that. But finally, she stepped in and got rid of them. As it say right here, the city of Seattle has finally stepped in and dismantled the anarchist Chaz Chop. Anarchist, dang, I mean, just man, they hit you with these hard words all the time. We're gonna check out a few clips from different social media outlets of the police coming through there. And they don't look like they got no mask on. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And they're kind of just standing around. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, bud, if that was the resistance, woo! I mean, they showed up and folks scattered, bud. I mean, it's like when you turn the lights on and the cockroaches start running. They say, oh, they see me. They said, man, we got to get out of here. Man, they standing right out there with the whooping sticks. They had the whooping sticks with them. All right, so we seen that one clip. I mean, they straight up had sticks, so I guess they can't use no crowd control measures, no tear gas, nothing like that. So they just beat you to death with a stick. I mean, it look like a broomstick. Them things hurt. You put it across somebody's thighs and mouth, but you gonna lay them out. But check out this one right here.
Okay, don't talk to us, please. We're moving here.
My one kid. Okay, don't touch us. We're moving here. I mean, come on, man. It said move, but you need to be moving a little bit more than that. Bo, is this all that it took? How did it take this long to get them out of there? They just sent some folks out there with sticks and the folks dispersed. I mean, really? Is this all it took? Jenny, man, you fell asleep at the wheel. You could have ran them off the minute they came out there. But nah, summer of love out there, summer of love. Boy, folks are wild, man. They were peaceful, but I don't think you understand. The time for talking's moved on. It's the time for you taking and moving your ass. And if you ain't moving, you're going to get ran over. That's all there is to it. I mean, we over here, we hitting it with a little J-Rock, hitting it with a Ludacris. Move. Get out the way. I mean, they hitting it with that. Move.
She was fucking baseball! Put your fucking guns down! You
My man got to take his mask down to scream. Scream through that mask, man. Look like he had a gas mask on.
fucking sick! You fucking sick!
Great. Pepper. Go tries. Go left. Go left.
Now look, out of all that talking, I mean, my man kept moving. Now, I mean, he screamed a whole lot of profanities, but he won't up for that smoke. He seen fire coming. He's like, nope. the smoke takeout for the fire well. He said, I ain't down with that. I'm gonna yell at y'all while I'm getting out of here, okay? I mean, everybody act all bad while they backing up. I mean, go and get in the melee. Man, see them sticks? He's like, I'm just gonna yell. That's all I'm gonna do. We'll scroll down here and see if we check out a few more clips. Now look at the mess they got out there. Man, did everybody leave earlier? I mean, there's like 6 folks out there. Man, they must have heard that the 5-0 was coming, and they're like, "But we need to pack up now because, I mean, when they come this time, I mean, they coming with the force of the law." You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was trying to say. Jenny Durkan's over here. Oh, I'm gonna ask them to leave nicely. No, but they ain't gonna leave nicely. But if you send some folk out there, I'm trying to tell you, everybody ain't as brave as they think they are. Everybody run their mouth about what they gonna do, but everybody ain't as brave as they think they are. So we got that, and we read right down here, not after 6 shootings and 2 teenage deaths, as hedge fund manager and author James Altucher notes, rather after protesters threatened to take over Mayor Jenny Durkan's 5,000 square foot, $7.6 million house. Good God! How much money is she making? $7.6 million house, 5,000 square feet. I mean, can I go live with you? I mean, I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, but you don't even see your whole house, 5,000 square feet. But taxpayers in Seattle, but y'all getting broke up. Them folk out there can't eat. She got a $7.6 million house being the mayor of Seattle. Good God. Man, this stuff's crazy, but the amount of money that people are making and stealing while other folks can't even get a gig right now, stay home, save lives. Well, it's easy for you to say, Miss 5,000 square foot, $7.6 million house. I mean, thank you. But I mean, I need to go make my, $15 an hour. And, I feel good about that. I at least feed myself. Dang, bud. So they said, of course, I covered this on the last video. The last weekend, City Council member Kashama Sawant, she was in there. She was in the trenches. She led a march to Durkan's home where she railed against the mayor and police brutality to a whipped up crowd. Whipped up. I mean, they want nothing else but whipped up a BLM protester. So like I said on my last video, Sawant, I mean, she running up in there. She's trying to get some things done. You know what I'm saying? Sound like she's trying to run for office. Let's say get them brownie points. It said BLM, I'm with you, BLM. And they said right here in response to Sawant's stunt, Durkan called her for expulsion from the city council in an angry Tuesday letter. Oh, that Tuesday letter was so angry. I said, "Hold, bud, you ain't down with the BLM movement. I mean, what happened? Black lives. Black lives. Jenny, do you care about black lives? Or the black lies? Or do you care about your house? Sound like you care about your house. It was all good when they was over here terrorizing these folks in this little section, Capitol Hill. It was all good. They come to your doorsteps like, oh, no, that ain't the way this works." So they said the next day the city began dismantling the outer blockades from the autonomous zone, and on Wednesday at 5 a.m. police issued an order to disperse the Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, CHOPS flop, also known as the Capitol Hill Organized Protest. CHOP. It said at least 13 protesters were arrested after failing to adhere multiple warnings. So we'll check out this quick little clip right here. Now, bud, it looked like flat out homeless shelter out there, bud. I mean, look at that nonsense stuff. Boarded up, graffiti all on the ground. I mean, it's straight up dirty out there. Come on now. I mean, this is what we had going on. Folks out there homeless. But that's pitiful. You see, that's what happens when you just leave folks to their own devices. They make nothing. I mean, I mean, you got to talk to them and say, look, man, you got to get on board with society. If I put you out there and you just try to make your own thing, a lot of these were young folks, man. They ain't know what they were doing. It's like, man, I'm gonna run away from home. Well, where you gonna go, dude? You're 12. I mean, stop, man. You gonna get picked up real quick. You know what happens then, man? They pick you up. You just run into a bad situation from there. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say what the consequences are. Just a bad situation. All right, so we check out a little bit of this clip right here. It's more the other one. Just kind of looking around. It's overall trash out there. Well, anyway, I tried to show y'all that clip, man. I don't know. It started loading. I guess somebody that they ashamed. They like, man, don't show that, man. Just take it down, because we ashamed of what we got going on out here. It's shameful. Finish up on this. Said the East Precinct, which police abandoned last month following standoffs and clashes with demonstrators, was clear to protesters. Police Chief Carmen Best told reporters from inside CHOP. Best said police were not moving into the building yet, but will clear the area of barricades before beginning operations as soon as reasonably possible. And why ain't they moving to the building yet? They probably think some folks in there hiding out. A little sabotage. Probably booby trapped and everything. Yeah, you better sweep the place. They got to send somebody in there to sweep. Bomb squad and all. Booby traps. What's that movie? The Collector? It'd be like that. Man, you walk in there, it'd be some barbed wire. Not some barbed wire, but a trip wire. You fall over it, face hit some tacks. I mean, all kind of crazy stuff. It says, as officers in riot gear performed the pre-dawn sweep to clear holdouts from the streets, police said a woman apparently went into labor on the east side of Cal Anderson Park inside of the CHOP. Seattle Fire said it was responding to the scene. Dang, bro. They done made somebody's water break out there. I mean, they shook them up so bad. Oh, the baby's here. Godly. Said, ma'am, I can't deliver no baby. I'm just here to get you out of here. Now, you're going to have to move along. I mean, yeah, move along, man. So it said, officers enforcing today's order are wearing a higher level of protective gear. What is supposed to mean? A higher level? What was y'all sending them out there with just a shirt earlier? Man, it said, man, I need some protective gear. Nah, you just get your shirt and, you and yours. That's it. And what God gave you. Your fists, knees, feet. That's it. So that's what Seattle PD said in a statement. Police are utilizing this equipment because individuals associated with the CHOP are known to be armed and dangerous. May be associated with shootings, homicides, robberies, assaults, and other violent crimes. But they ain't no maybe. They were. I mean, and it was mainly young kids. Look, to close out on this, I mean, it's about time, but it was too late, man. Folks done already bounced out your city, Jenny Durkan. And, this is going to be a stain on your resume forever. I mean, if they reelect you in there, I mean, poo-poo on them. Poo-poo on Seattle. Matter of fact, they should be looking to strip her job immediately. Get her out that $7.6 million house. I'm still trying to understand that. $7.6 million. That's what tripped me up. Look, CHOP has finally flopped. And it lasted longer than I thought it was going to, man. When they said they were getting Domino's delivered out there to them, I'm like, boy, y'all boys got about 1-2 more days. Y'all gonna fold up. No fresh water, Domino's. Some folks want some soybean products. I'm like, look, man, is this the time to be vegan? I thought you standing up for something. You better eat that pizza. I mean, let me know. I want to hear from y'all what y'all think in the comments below. CHOP has flopped. We're done with the floppers. And so, about time. And Jenny Durkan, she's a flop too. So, please rate, share, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the like button. I need more likes on my videos. Hit it for me. Hit it for me. Share it on social media. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all for being here. Peace out.